So this is our next MCQ. In this MCQ, again, here you are given that you have to ask a number from the user, an integer number, okay, and we have if n double equal 0, okay, then we have a semicolon, right, and then we have print 0, else print not 0, okay. So this is the code, and these are four outputs that we, and these are four options, okay. So you have to tell what is the correct output, okay, or what is the correct option from these, okay. So I will run the timer and you can think the answer. So I hope you have got the answer. So the correct answer for this question is option D. That means we will get compile time error. And if you have watched my previous video, okay, there we saw this type of statement, right? If n equal to 0 and then semicolon, okay. In that case we have print 0 line, and after that we had not used any else. We directly print any other message like by, okay. In that case there was no syntax error, there was no compile time error, but here we are getting compile time error, okay. So semicolon is here also, and semicolon was in this statement also. So why we are getting compile time error in this case but not in this case, okay. So first let me run this program and see what is the output actually, okay. So output is this one, but let's see with the IDE. So this is our program. So here you can see below else there is a red color line also by the compiler. That means there is a syntax error. But let's run this program and then see what is the error. So error is else without a previous if. So this somewhat means like there is no previous if, but we are using else, okay. As you know that we cannot use else without using the if statement, okay. Else cannot be used if there is no if, but here we have used the if also. Then why it is giving me error? So basically the reason is, as we have seen in our previous video, this semicolon is replaced by empty body, okay, and then compiler will read this program, okay. It will first you can say replace semicolon by the empty body. Now what will happen? Now compiler will read this program, and there is a requirement in the C programming or in the C++ also that after if body, okay, and here we have else. In between, after if body and before the starting of the else, there cannot be any statement, okay. There cannot be any statement, okay, between this if and the else. But here after changing this program, the compiler is able to find print 0, this line between the if and the else. So what will happen? This type of error comes, else without a previous if. That means else is not able to, you can just see, okay, see this if, okay, due to this line. See, if you comment this line now, then this program will work fine. There will be no syntax error at least. See, there is no syntax error. If I run this program and if I enter, let's say 0 only, okay, then it will give me like no output. Why? Because 0 equal 0, yes. So I will come inside the empty body, I will do nothing, and because if was true, so I will not come to else, and I will simply say return 0. So nothing was printed. And if you enter any other non-zero number, let's say 90, you will always get non-zero, okay, not 0, right? Because 90 is equal 0, no. So you will directly come to else and you will say not 0, okay. So in that case you will get the correct output, but now you are not getting the correct output due to this reason, okay. And in our previous program, what was the thing that why we were not getting any, you can say this error, okay, else without a previous if? Because we have put the semicolon, okay, but it is like else was not there, okay, else was not there. So basically it was fine, like this line will be replaced by this way and this will be over, okay. And now all these statements are outside the if and there is no else, okay. So yeah, with if we do not need to use else, okay. So the program was working perfectly, okay. That means there was no syntax error at least, okay. So I hope you have got the difference, okay, why we are getting the error and when we are not getting the error, okay. Just putting the semicolon is not syntax error. There is other requirement also that we have to see very carefully, okay. So now let's see the next MCQ.